Thanks for tuning in. We're going to look at the damage on the roof section today, but first let's try out this budget welder. So I've just set the welder up and I've found a bit of scrap steel here. I've just used a flat wheel just to clean it up. Let's try this welder out. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, so that's the first test weld. It's actually not so bad. There's a couple of areas I've missed there. Not bad for a first attempt, I guess. You can see here it's actually penetrated through the panel, so yeah, it's not so bad. I mean, it's nowhere near as neat as a gas MIG welder, but I'm actually quite impressed that this little welder can do, well, even that, to be honest. So I've just flipped it over to do the underside just to see if I can have another pass with it, but this time I've adjusted it to 1.5mm steel. It's a little bit better actually. This is only my second attempt using a gasless welder, so yeah, I must admit the amount of splatter that's created is quite a lot, but that being said, it has actually successfully welded these two bits of steel together, and I'm pretty certain once that's linished back it would look quite tidy. So where I've previously cut this on the crease, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bare metal this area, and then we'll just weld it up, and then we'll linish it back. Next I'm going to try and attack this roof damage. Both sides, the damage is pretty bad. If you can, there we go, it's got quite a large gap there. You can see, oh yeah, you can really see just how bad that is. So here's the plan. I'm going to remove this rubber strip up the top of the roof here, and I'm going to drill out the spot welds along this panel here and on the inside to hopefully remove the inner section. And then we'll try and use maybe the slide hammer just to bring this down. This section I cannot get. I was hoping to get a body cut off another vehicle, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. And also, which is a bit unfortunate, I don't have a bead roller, so I'm going to try and save this edging here. I don't know if I can or not. Let's just see what happens. Some of you out there might be wondering why I'm actually drilling through both these panels and not using a spot weld drill bit. There's a simple answer. I don't have one at the moment. So not only do I not have a spot weld drill bit, I don't have a splitting chisel either, so I've just knocked one up out of a bit of steel. That should do the job. Okay, so far so good. I've removed the inner strengthening panel there just so I can get behind the panel. I was able to use my slide hammer to bring most of this panel back down again. I used a hammer and dolly just at the top there to remove the distortions as I was doing it, and then I put the hydraulic jaws in the back just to pull this section back out again. Still needs a little bit of work, but I just shut the door here. You can now see it's a million times better than what it was. A whopping great gap that was there is actually almost completely gone, apart from a little bit more with the hammer and dolly, and a bit of straightening here and there. It's almost done. I think a lot of the imperfections I can remove in the bodywork stage, so really happy with the results so far. So on this side, it's pretty much the same story. The roof is heavily creased in, and it's so bad I can put my fingers through there. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the reinforcing panel on the inside off. There's a grab handle there as well. I'll remove that, take this rubber strip off here, and we'll see if we can do something with this. Let's carry on with this side next time. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers!